Sometimes I read my Twitter and I'm like, is this all I talk about? And I'm like, I'm going to make a conscious effort to not talk about pubes and shit all the time. But that's the brand now. I wish I'd never seen Lewis Capaldi's face. His voice is ruined for me now. What was my reply to this tweet? I think it was like, I understand it must be so difficult to get a boner every time you hear my songs. I get this tweet a lot, a fucking lot. I get a lot of tweets about the way I look, right? Some people are nicer than others. A lot of people say I look like, as I say, look like meatloaf. A potato Smiley. That old guy who ate that paint. Do you know that? I get that sent to me on a daily basis. I was out in Edinburgh at the weekend and a girl came up to me and said, listen, I know what people say online and stuff, but I actually think you're really good looking. You're like, what? What are people saying online? Leave that fucking bit out. Just say, you think I'm nice, I look fine. My dad asked me what MDMA was, and before I could answer, my mum chimed in with, I know what this is, my mum chimed in with saying it's mixed martial arts. She wasn't to know. Do you know what I mean? If my mum knew what MDMA was, I'd be worried. What are you doing at the weekends, mum? Going off and getting out a fucking banger at the weekend. Films on planes should come with warnings because I was full on crying my eyes out at something. I think this was on a flight to New York where I was already feeling quite tender from the night before. I went on the plane and I was full on having a breakdown. But this particular film was Benjamin Button. And I don't know what bit I would have been crying at. Maybe it's the bit where he fucking becomes a baby and dies. So this is me saying, weird that everyone loves bums so much, but that's where the poo lives. No, it is silly and it is stupid, but it is where the poo lives. The poo does live in the bum. There's a lot of rap songs about eating the cake, which eating the cake is eating a bottom. Scranning an arse, if you will. So yeah, this caption is, it's definitely about the cold sore that's on my face. I've got a cold sore now, but it's something about, still got a cold sore on my face, but it hasn't made its way to my genitals just yet. Herpes hanging about on my lip for a while now, but no sign of it on my genitals just yet. Yeah, there you go. But rest assured, still no sign of anything on my genitals at all. I haven't known the touch of anyone in quite some time. Quite well acquainted with this little guy, but still no genital herpes. Thank you very much. This Friday's official chart came out the first time since November 2011 that the top two spots are held by Scottish acts. Calvin Harris and Lewis Capaldi are battling for #1. This is, first of all, a very cool thing to read for me, but then I did say that it was Scotland's biggest export, Calvin Harris, goes up against Scotland's biggest waistline, me. Two absolute titans of Scottish industry coming head to head, and yeah, it was mad. And then I got #1, so it's. So last night at the Great Scott Awards, I went to the bathroom and was then, what happened when I went to the toilets? I mean, I don't know what the caption is, but I was at the toilets having a poo. The guy who does my PR in Scotland came up and says, Lewis, we need you downstairs for a minute. I stood up, very hastily wiped my arse. I got down and I had to go straight up and do a speech. I said something about, to be honest, I'm just a bit worried that my arse is still caked in shite as I'm speaking. And it was. I was straight back to that bathroom, but I was an award winner. What are the 3 most used words on your Twitter? One of them is going to be fuck, one of them's going to be shit, and one of them's going to be gimp. Oh no, buzzing. Oh, because I'm absolutely buzzing to tell you. Right, I'm never actually that buzzing. Right, it's just something that you say. Excited. This is all right so far. #1, fucking. I was right, I got #1 right at least. Yeah, lovely. That's it for this, but thank you very much for having us in. Thanks very much for watching me regale my absolute fucking incessant bullshit from the internet. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't judge me. Bye. Oh, I've locked this again. You got a passcode on it for you, not trust?
It's IT demanded it, that was it.
I'm sure IT demanded that you protect your porn. Okay.